And then numre ebo 5:45 Barcelona ebo Benfica ewo Barcelona fie. First leg Barcelona kwa week win 1-0, which means say Barcelona ewo advantage based on first leg results na e course no. Nemum the fact say Barcelona kwa week win 1-0 ne en guarantee Barcelona say oma qualify straight away. Kensa obekai last season Barcelona eko Paris eko say PSG. No be any says game after 3-2 win na Barcelona konya last season against PSG no. Barca eba bet the fie no straight away wa qualify. Ye share game na simple kra na Rafinha ekonya first goal de ma Barcelona. Afi de obi ase oh Barcelona sorry ade ne so. Ye nyina ehu de ekosi ya at the end of the game scoreline 10 ya Barca ntimi an qualify. So the fact say Barcelona akọ Portugal akọ win 1-0 no en guarantee Barcelona say o ma qualify. Nemum me wojidie say na anwumre Barcelona be win ya qualify. Abra enkoye problem kese bia mfama Barcelona bobuko no. A me wo sa gidie ne say Barca betima qualify. Na gidie na me wo Barcelona bobuko nim the reason why be qualify no one. This season we UEFA Champions League Barcelona was our home supremacy ni bi. Say ye ka home supremacy in football. A period that the obo fie no or authority or power or dominating matches e woni fie and na football ye can say sa team we enjoy sa home supremacy no. So this season in the UEFA Champions League Barcelona wo fie no omo sa home supremacy ni bi. Check your matches so mabon wo fie ni nyina. Young boys ababa beje 5, Bayern akoje 4, Brest akoje 3, Atlanta akoje 2. Barcelona en lose match wo fie. Barcelona matches o mabon wo fie this season na no. O ma show ability say ye dominate opponent. Etiminya the needed victory ni goals aye hia. So o matches o mabon wo fie nyina this season in the UEFA Champions League. Barca nya 65 attempt to score. Emu 26 ay on target this season wo fie. Emu 18 ye big chances and o match 14 goals. So far in the UEFA Champions League, Barca demonstrate ya say so ba ni fie o ma minimum of 2 goals. Enti Barca home supremacy no ema me gidie say enanumre Barca betima win game no. De etosu mienu Benfica and Casanken omuko Barcelona fie omu ntimi. Enti check from 1992 besine. Teams are Benfica ko Barcelona fia ontimi nkoshe Barcelona. Mejitu mu say football there is always the first time. Our records are meant to be broken. Betima ba say Benfica betima break is our record ne say ontimi nkoshe Barcelona. But I don't foresee Benfica say or ko Barcelona fia akwa wini. This season 2 matches are Barcelona ne Benfica bu na Barca she. Barca dominate yomo. Enti Barca ni nkwan fa so she Benfica. Barca ni nkwan on be fa so ne Benfica abo. Enti ye game back wa me nya sure say Barca ebe bread ne because ken Benfica for ne ball mo ba ni nyina no. One on be aggressive, on ba be press high, on be take advantage of set pieces. No man make sure say on many more 4 players no ebe utilize I exploit Barcelona for high line no. Any other Barcelona Benfica be ye na numere. So it's up to Barcelona say on be manage game no. Barca e create, Barca e shegu and Barcelona be yes adie no. This season we fear Barca eboba obe create chances ni bebre obetima ma goals no by football no ken ye free be say mechanizing of defense mechanizing of defense no ye wo mu 3 types ye wo the low the high and the medium block adia Benfica tidy se Barcelona pa no say Barcelona for ebo mo high line na Benfica for timi exploit sa high line no enya dia edi Barcelona nya. So playing Benfica with you know Barcelona in mechanizing of defense no and also we use the mid block no and the most balanced in terms of air blocks in football. And Benfica phoning to mean you saw more quick attacking transition. Benfica phoning to mean you saw more counter because Barca be operating in a mid block and the Barcelona for be first will continue more. Barca will players on be control game no Dani Olmo, Pedri and Rafinha money sa guys ninti so we checking game now ye ho analysis ni bebre na bibia chese ene Barcelona bobo ni be wini no ma qualify but be bia ken ene mani agema Barcelona ni say unso money Benfica game no Lamine Yamal ntimi mbo e ye on time hu game no so reason na ya Lamine Yamal ehun so ni say Benfica wo left back bi ye fe ne Alvaro no sa game wo oye out Osia Lami Yama bi o Halami Yama enti ene Lami Yama benye opportunity etimi akọ n'anim nti game baako a eye football bibia betimasi de ba mi hu se Benfica ba Barcelona fi aba be wini Barcelona be wini game no ma qualify to the next stage of the competition. This season a fine season e de ma Barcelona say on betima akọ manim in the UEFA Champions League or qualify o Kosia Dortmund na ale o mu baako e opportunity kese de ma Barcelona qualify ene anwumre e wo fie and ade baako e be sa motivate ebe motivate Barcelona ye say omo doctor no mu wuye no ombe determine say no mbe win game no no mo de ahye doctor ne monyam Hansi Flick on the press conference ne say ne game no ye be hu a different Barcelona energy no ebe ye different a win for Barcelona qualification for Barcelona. Liverpool against PSG first leg Liverpool echo Paris echo win 1-0 so ye be say game we ase no on paper Liverpool no advantage as it stands now. But in game still na dicey. And for say Liverpool akwa win 1-0. Still na no game nko for miss feeling kakra won say game still na open. And the pressure with Liverpool so say PSG bobuko no. Say PSG for free man. And so that major news because already when you see first leg and I say Liverpool feel Anfield until you free man and major news. And Tebema PSG for now more relaxed. Et me express you mo abo mo ball no mo pen because pressure any so. But on the other side Liverpool no I was so contain pressure beba. I was so say to me qualify no prevent say PSG and be upset bia wo mu fie ho. And Tebema pressure ba Liverpool so than PSG bobuko no. And na game hu nkofo won say e game still na esai dicey. The first thing I me hu game nim no. The lineup of Liverpool and even you approach a Liverpool the game nim. Most especially on my front three. Sene game no slots e decide say Obepo Luis Diaz, Jota and Mohamed Salah. It means say slots ain't mean call long balls and direct ball. I want approach him. Because the moment I even with the front three of Liverpool so be you Jota, obe you Salah, no way you Luis Diaz no. Say Liverpool for decide say in no attacking approach, omo be direct on the call long bar, e be go in favor of PSG. Because already PSG forward defenders are eba first yen win first boss ne second boss are and now say omo height ni favor omo no so o ka kire me say Jota e be lead Liverpool attack enti u be ball long boss e de akwa Jota PSG e wo guys we kire ho omo wa omo be win sa boss no omo right back omo betima yesade left back omo betima yesade no so say the front three of Liverpool be yesa three players we na o say approach obe use be direct and long boss e wo say that win nya game na say. So the lineup of Liverpool, the approach of Liverpool. So Liverpool should be call balls, direct balls, and what's that winning yes, here? Because that winning yes, Liverpool call balls and direct balls, that winning yes, and a better minimum marking was ne patch my pre. No more really first balls in the mass Mohamed Salah pick it. Our form by Mohamed Salah, Jota, Luis Diaz, and to me pick high balls now head of Marquinhos and the patch. So the first lineup. By so o decide say o best stay with Sani Patri Wedia and what's Liverpool ability to build from the back, dominate play in the midfield, make sure say on bet PSG for abenim, no me beat PSG for the press. And also another big question, Liverpool beat my side, you know. So and the Liverpool for lineup no and the bet say first approach a Liverpool be give him. PSG for no will be beyond the field of play and anywhere. Team PSG team no say no. From defense midfield to the forward line department, PSG are stable as it stands now. So what for PSG for defense now? The partnership between Pacho and Marquinhos currently are stable. The level of understanding now but no was through. So in terms of the center back defense, say Liverpool for a PSG for are stable kakra as compared to previous season.
That's a Marquinhos there. Games I can say were a disaster.
By
game bia to say bia Marquinhos ko ba on finish.
By on say for now
Marquinhos dey.
For now the partnership between Marquinhos and Pacho no Oma is stable.
Oma is stable, Oma the Pacho, but so what the PSG recent years say do stage say no mo free mo no.
No kre.
So won kwa mo fa so mo free.
No kre.
E mo be training na no na e mo free.
No kre.
Omo captain.
No kre. By busa won say at that time no. DNC here, why na at bench. Say Luis Enrique no so impart some knowledge e wo mutim nim. So gradually some little mistakes now be here and gradually a free enti omenya center pair stability abakakra say PSG bobo koniken oko Europe say arguably o ka teams o right back left back etimi flourish e perform very well ka ho bi Hakimi Ashraf currently some attack obetima join akwani wo akọ make sure say Bakola anase Kwaraskelia mebu via by inside no na provide with anase obe invert ababa beka Joao Neves abeka Vitinha abeka Fabian Pena ho no manya numbers in the midfield enti about the right side and then you run PSG boboko ni problem say Nuno Mendes so no in terms of the left side of defense no omo nche any problem because also to me said forward abeka the two center pair no ho and form the back three so omo build up say Liverpool boboko no mo kwakosia PSG no currently PSG in the midfield almost so very okay because omo kra technical midfielders players omo PSG in finfield no mo nimbo ni kra omo nimbo ne bo Vitinha onimbo kra onimbo ne bo say omo the pressure on Sebo Joao Neves onimbo ni kro onimbo ni pia or a technical defensive
no dear and say you could break very long break
yes Obama
okay. And then we were Betway odds Makomako 5
or 5
code Simkwani 5
okay
inti maybe 2 best starts okay we so na me the next 2 last 3 no so e dey about
okay
inti Mr. And then codes near Betway there inti can they say if mobile project e dey amoma first 2 and after the next ones na e dey about so first one at that television
okay into way 2
way Bakuni would say radio 188 CE 2AF
okay
188 CE 2AF all in capitals especially alphabets and you know after the next one the next one she said say Ghana for nyesika pa 188 D2618 188 D2618 inti mama starting bon komo me be wi abesan so de other ones no so aba
booking code na Edelson na dia to no for ne matches na
bi na ko be mo bebre say dey kwan mu ada ho
bet na kware say enu amoma no mutwa kura che
enye is okay
say dey my dem pa
mo fragile horses
we dis so afre no kura de oma Kwame yenu nkomo
Kwame it's me ba mu cho hwe na obi anka nche say tiesika me njiji sika bio they say dey ma mi jaye no o we do the agwajiji sika me slow me njiji sika me pa mu cho ni die mu a kedete ne say nipa say wadwen gets affected it affects your legs but about football mu a say players ebra bono omuntimi mo Barcelona situation no as a psychologically omo manage boys na dwen
so coach ni so be
enti me say as so ye ni ye
ono ne kwa ye na se no hu say na players no isiti
most of the players are very close on say doctor there
ye de no mo de omo ma players ni na ekọ aye na se
and then no man could be and the test again na represent
and na dwono nanka omo ntimi ntwe mo match ni we nanka omo ye doctor na ye omo nya time aye ni ye
there be habrochire ye
we nya fe na akofre
busia penyi ni wa we dey we dress no de koy
wo fa twumasi
we dress no de koy we Ghana na Barcelona players banka kitefo ni hia no na mu hia Kwame kekre basta habrochire
Ketebia so ma betama na players no ko ayina se no manager na na ka say ohunu say de okohu ye no nkra no inside na affect him ye
on a more serious note, he needs to work menyanka psychologist anka say wo a
almost say bi ne ho sese
ha me kakra because you see when they get affected e wo madwimu a it affects what they do on the pitch because kin bo a me hweye Barcelona game against Benfica first leg, you know. So Barcelona plays no right frame of mind that no contest. Masha Benfica games afi team way enye omu team way enye Into me, I have no doubt. First of all, they need to get psychologically getting things right. Number two, Ken, as I said, Barcelona first 45 minutes, I was said Barcelona back dressing room no more lead Benfica for no. Because let me give you one example. Imagine say your ball game 60 minutes and you 1-1 and I say goalless drawer. Would him say corner kick be a Benfica for ni benya, free kick be a Benfica for ni benya be a dangerous said Barcelona for. Because yes I at the pressure about so. Because onya corner kick we almost so say osha one we are not the ball no extra na penalties, so you want to avoid that. First of all, psychologically get it ticked. Second, as I say, I call dressing room asanswaba back no. Now Barcelona for any needed win because very important. Barcelona needs to qualify, and they should qualify. I'm expecting them to do so after the main game. Ken PSG4 no we feel say menyanka game we kom no kwese so mo ye din second PSG4 no ye din a metimi di me say simbo second come back Anfield akwa surprise Liverpool for no but right from the game 1-0 and Nigeria na PSG4 started some more kasa ye kwese omo once all of a sudden Liverpool for the near ba omo sam nkofo no ba. Until now we are going to have a normal Champions League night at Anfield. Sa Champions League nights now supporters ni share wa kwanso Ura Stadium adedeno. We are going to have that kind of atmosphere. In PSG4 ni yedia. They will come and surprise Liverpool. But I am sure say Liverpool are going to be Liverpool tonight. Now, Anfield wono wokowa enye how good you are. How able ultimately compose because Liverpool for the first so mu ye deda. I have seen players so many ball no bopa. Ye pass ball the man I will propose no lose ball. I have seen great players that are Anfield at present ye pass ball the man no otete. I want to gauge the composure of the Paris Saint-Germain team. Say how composed number ye start a game now omuko possible be channel Liverpool create chance now Liverpool fans ye de da. How would they be able to compose themselves? And why yam ye pa I want the chess of me ase and how would me share sa composure they have seen Madrid yes several times. Madrid crack concede one crowd they are more composed. It's me person me test say sa Joao Neves sa Vitinha ball no mo ball parino how mo control game ne kama no and then sa ball no ebe do mo na intem na Liverpool press ma can they compose themselves? And how good you are and about your qualities ubetimi aboball power fie ubedu Anfield a different game. It's and then first 15 minutes me curious to know what PSG will do. Because Paris Saint-Germain team, should be told, team assasa. Now we are seeing a more team, a controlling game from Paris Saint-Germain. Enkane, min catch the crab 2-3 years ago. PSG bebo baller, Danilo mune change the fee, maybe a Carlos Soler, and maybe a Verratti kakra. Just say midfield no, obubody biya sa keke. Just a body be di Verratti go and obubobi. Luis Enrique Baye, can you imagine man only got on 60 million 60 million or so caught me pe Joao Neves say PSG4 midfield no abe Vitinha abe Joao Neves say Fabian Ruiz Boja Zaire Emery the darling boy of Paris Saint-Germain say Zaire Emery a woman wa bebo kakra it is say PSG team no midfield no omoyi gidigidi na free was say a more refined midfield and the PSG4 control of game no omo control with speed and no na ye an slot to say wabo Liverpool pay wabo Manchester City pay wabo teams and keseni pay na PSG4 there no omo control is also the speed ka ho. Who controls the game? The control is done by Vitinha, it is done by Fabian Ruiz, it is done by Joao Neves. The speed is provided by Kivicha Kvaratskhelia, Dembele and Bradley Barcola. It's a conformal combining yema mienu. Now, one thing you need to observe when I say PSG4 front trainer. Won't say about 90 minutes. Kivicha Kvaratskhelia no about right to work a cra. No about left to work a cra. no abo number 9 kakra Dembele atone bia no gina left atone bia gina right atone bia no aba fifi wa kakra omo me nsa ne bia they are rotating nti se woka se wo man maki obi it makes it very difficult nti ball no omo ball no we fa ha obi etimi gina bebie bi and then omo ball dey more refined. However, Liverpool for no knows very well say and there somewhat chance of beating Paris Saint-Germain in qualifying now. As a someone for them, and I'm expecting them to do so by pressing Paris Saint-Germain very well. What press or more? Me say you wa opa hwe se Liverpool ka send them pressing for no pa gidigidia Donnarumma be chebo PSG for midfield. They have a good midfielders, they have good attackers. One thing they are failing to do a defense and goalkeeper.
Okay.
It's and Liverpool benya chances. We expect Donnarumma to have 50% of what Alisson did.
Okay.
Chances ne bar. You cannot win the Champions League. Abra, Oko Venice beat say for now goalkeeper and saves. I was at Donnarumma and or say oyade.
No Mendes is obey Salah Wejumenti.
Oh, last time Salah tried 4 times when you know or Salah Wejuma. Hakimi did very well, but again, this is Anfield. For the Enya Salah Wejuma. Obey Paris, but over Anfield, conversation here different. And see, I'm expecting Liverpool to qualify. Honestly, Mianka Sano, me pe Barca Dortmund. Oh, the next stage. Me pe Inter Milan Bayern Munich. Me pe Real Madrid Arsenal. Me pe Liverpool Aston Villa. Sa games na me pe. Me pa last 3 odds no. Codes no. Can't me pa let's flow. Last 3. The OTL radio, mami fa manombo bo mananafe. Okay, so bakoso so here 188 9E 797 188 9E 797. Another one 188 9F 7A4 188 9F 7A4. Kent, the next one. Okay. Last one nafe. Come on, last one na nafe.
3.
Last one so ni 188 D2 618 188 D2 618. Me pam chow ni nyina ye Betway. Omo na sponsor ye ntino. Okay. We Betway codes and I dem 5 bookings na me dem 5. Yeah.
Okay. Chama Biggie.
Ken.
Right.
Ken, Champions League matches and it looks like say 2 years done already. I got 2 matches and I kwa head ABC woman.
Okay.
Aka Barcelona and Benfica and Paris Saint-Germain and Liverpool game no.
They are carrying ehun here bi.
2 ne de ehun here but they done.
Okay.
Or her Inter Milan performance our Champions League no wa 2-0. Away now oba be bo home ne dia a be difficult say on be ba be overturn the score line. Or her Bayern Munich what ten if you 3 no kwa away akwa Leverkusen e be extremely difficult for Leverkusen. Bayern Munich is extremely good in the Champions League this season, but no kre women say Oshia Leverkusen no or ne say ye both domestic games are my mebre, but in the Champions League me we experience at the channel and was our competition into on the proper level, and I believe the Bayern Munich has already qualified at the expense of a Bayer Leverkusen. Paris Saint-Germain in Liverpool, the Bema game now yet deny interest in say Liverpool is not going to sit back and defend like they did in Paris. Liverpool called Paris, they went with a strategy. Or pressure PSG in the first 15 minutes. Onya gola na fe wa baba be set back and also onya gola no they are confusing team no ni bo home PSG no I take you over the game no I won't settle omo, but fortunately for PSG they had a coach on also experience. It's almost the pressure the buy and PSG continue pressure no in the first 10 minutes and I feel almost started some execute your mum strategy. And then Liverpool brain. I feel Liverpool no their strategy call to attack and then come to sit back later no. Now only option be than to back back. Now what defend the copim say a game no. That game in terms of performance, na Liverpool's lowest. I remember who this particular season. Our best player Mohamed Salah was reduced to a nobody. Salah na ye nim no controlling games about Liverpool. Salah ye nim no na de wins ne ba no. He was made useless. And Salah be person be call for revenge on a player friend say Nuno Mendes because in the first game Koya Nuno Mendes then fast on say sa dan na ye Ballon d'Or na me nya sure say ko bi bobo player friend say Mohamed Salah din eti na be person be revenge and the honum na be ma game na because Liverpool open up Paris Saint-Germain na me who this season no has a lot of attacking machinery. Obebo Osman Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, Bakola. These players are players of more quality so much. How much I said this season, no matter the opponent they are meeting, go share any problem with the specimen of the Liverpool defender. You know, almost last weekend, na ye ding the man omono. Liverpool has the advantage, and there no doubt. Onu nebo home, wakwa away, akwa kunya 1-0 win, and it wouldn't be an easy game. But I don't see Liverpool winning. Me who say Liverpool benya draw a goal scoring draw no they are qualified they are calling him
Liverpool qualification but munya winning it
me who so be winning.
Okay,
I am seeing the qualification for Liverpool. I am saying that because on tenacity don't go defend obiem e be toe to toe game you bet me with Tennessee goals a goal scoring draw possibly be a 1-1 and another 2-2 between these two sides. Ken Barcelona in 2025 who pe team or form pa in a major European leagues, the top 5 European leagues now. Obian one more form in Barcelona. Barcelona are unbeaten in 2025 in all competitions. Barca winning 13 games and one draw just 3. Obian one more what me share Barcelona. Say you homo, say ya will. Eti Barca ebo game of 2025 more. Oh GDA our confidence. Say Barcelona be share no dia konenim. Oh yeah no ni free one more. Barca has the advantage. Already wakwa away akwa sheti my friend say Benfica. And a Barcelona baba betenefie. Red card na be move for Barcelona in the first half 22nd minute. Paul Kubasi red card no. And umpo na me feel say ma game dey den kakra. Enya sa. Anka Barcelona we game with ease. So to me the red card at that moment. No call on call win here. It should tell you the kind of form and mentality of Barcelona team no. Ekita say here. Oh yeah no na free wa. Adia was Barcelona ye careful no me worry of NSA. And found this season, wakwa Benfica twice. No credit. But those wins didn't generate Benfica fee. And Benfica this season in the Champions League, on Chad Amon home with ye. When you a couple of wins were away, almost quite away, there's some sort of confidence at the ball. Washa Red Star Belgrade, away. Washa Juventus 2-0, away. Washa Monaco twice. This season, Champions League, group phase bako, and then the knockout phase is also bako twice. Ninane away. Eti amfa say Barcelona ashane twice no this season say okwa away aya na ne modern one wo soro dan so what na fie no so abo ade ba ko be ha o team na a couple of injuries e wom player friend say Di Maria with a lot of vast experience on team mo game bi mfa ma Benfica na kwa me Carreras asem Alvaro Carreras he's a left back ne modern wo soro and he's one of the channels somebody attack but enne abrante ni team mobi because of suspension. It was also out of the game. Player will pose a very big threat for Barcelona team in Pavlidis. Over 7 goals and over 2 assists. But I had the performance and experience of Inigo Martinez and Araujo. Barcelona in the absence of Paul Kubasia. A better thing the Ama Benfica. So mo betimi akwa ye adwuma na ebe hia. So mo be ye no mo de anya results at the expense of Barcelona. Barcelona already in the game and was over the weekend ken amaso wantimi amo. It will rest here. Doctor ni wo no bad but I be an blessing in disguise the Barcelona because they got the opportunity to rest and the players need to fresh limbs and omode baba be rem. Benfica in their last 10 matches I win 8 or draw 1 or lose 1 that one loss album in their last 10 matches no Barca and the influence happen on Benfica. It's looking at all these parameters me who be a Benfica before the best Barcelona. I feel it is a straight win for Barcelona.
Straight win for Barca.
Straight win for Barca. A 2-0 win for Barcelona.
And qualification here, wine.
Bayern Munich.
Okay.
Inter Milan. Liverpool.
Inter,
Liverpool. And Barcelona.
Bayern, Liverpool, Inter, Barcelona.
Yes.
Okay. Chairman Biggie, Eddie, and so no. Anderson, Bepacho, course, be him quick one. Yen for Fabako community from CC Mame. Can't for course no good Fabito Sona or man or Mopeso Muhubino. Code no 1 in here 1889 E797. And yan one. Okay. Na ayoko 2 no father to us mame. CC.
Again one. Sadi e born no one.
Kwame.
Baako so na e wo no.
Baako so na e wo no.
Se na usi kind no e sere.
Me boko sa.